We did not get one bag delivered to the right room because everybody was gone or the room had damage and everything. But we did talk to everybody along the way, and we had some really cool things happen. Like we ran into a lady who was blind, and from her diabetes and being led around by her husband. So we asked her if we could pray for her, and her right eye opened so that she could see, and so we just agreed that it would be to completion. And then we also ran into another lady who was 8.5 months pregnant. She has 4 kids of her own already, but she was in an apartment or a house, and 2 days after she paid last month's rent, it burned down, and she never got the rent money back. So she was very down about that because she's 8.5 months pregnant and all of this, and came out of jail recently. And anyway, so she was just very, very encouraged by our prayers for her and just a touch from God. But her husband came by, and he doesn't really like to go to church with her. She loves to go to church, and he doesn't. And so God just marked him out. His knees and his ankles from jumping out of planes, I guess, he had hurt those. And so he was going to go take a painkiller, and we said, well, can we just pray with you? And he's like, we started praying, and he's like, what's this heat? Why do I feel heat? And anyway, so he was feeling heat in his knees and his ankles.
I never felt that before.
Yeah. And so anyway, so then we asked him to move around a little bit, and he's like, wow, it feels so much better. And it was more than 50%, so we just agreed that it would be continuing. And we just went back to his room, and he's like, thank you so much, it feels so good.
So basically what happened was Miguel and I was talking to this lady, and she said she had a drug addiction and that it's hard for her to kick the drug addiction. And we told her our testimony that we weren't basically born saved, that we didn't come out saying Jesus, but we had a testimony same as her. And so anyways, she was really blessed by that, and she said that she feels so much better just hearing a testimony that something she's going through, that there is hope for her to be delivered. And I asked her if I could lead her to the Lord, and she asked Jesus to be her Savior.
So what'd you pray for?
We prayed for a lady with a kidney stone, and I think she'll be healed.
Go pretty good at midnight.
We gotta get everybody's
So we had an amazing outreach today. On our way to the outreach, Lee and Laura Gonzalez saw a truck that said, love always wins. And they felt like that was sort of our theme for the day. Last testimony is we went into a couple's room, and they had an 11-year-old boy and about a 5-month-old newborn, and they needed to raise $250 or they were going to be kicked out tomorrow morning. The husband had just gotten a job for the first time in a long time, and so our group rallied and raised I think about $360, which was enough to keep them in their room through the first of the year. And with his new job, they should be able to make it from there. And the wife said, you know, I swore that I would never go back to church again, ever. And you know, after today, after seeing what you guys have done here and what you've done for us. I want to go to a church that loves like you guys do. And so it looks like Love won today.